Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Top Doc Interviews. My name is Dr. Derek Barron, and I want to thank you for joining us today. Today, we're talking about a very important topic, and that is how to find a great dentist online. And we're very fortunate to have Dr. Mireya Ortega of High Sierra Dental Care in South Lake Tahoe, California. Dr. Ortega, if you don't mind, would you give us a little bit of background of yourself and your practice?
Certainly. I'm a general practice. Family practice. I see patients as old as 2 weeks old and as young as 97. I'm a UCLA graduate in 1987, and after completing my dental degree there, I participated in a general practice residency program at the Wadsworth VA Hospital from 87 to 88. And then, fortunately for me, I was drawn back to UCLA and taught in the restorative department for over 10 years there. And then again in 1999 approximately, I moved and relocated to South Lake Tahoe and started my own private practice, and I've been here ever since, enjoying it a lot.
I can imagine, as I said to you before when we spoke, I'm dreaming of taking some time out to go there at some point in time because it's a beautiful country. But you've got a great, educational background. You went back in to teach other dentists. So what a great aspect for your patients to have. So again, I truly appreciate the time you've taken out of your day because I know you're extremely busy.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So truly, the first big question I have for you is everyone these days is looking for the best way to find a dentist, especially online. So as a leader in the field of dentistry, could you give us maybe 2 or 3 tips on the best way to find a dentist online?
Well, Dr. Barron, sometimes I have patients who relocate. They leave state, city, and sometimes they'll ask, how can I find someone else to take care of me? And one of the things that I advise them is to pursue looking for a new dentist as if you're interviewing someone for the position, because technically we are looking to be hired as your dentist. And it's important that you look at reviews online and look at the content. There should be some commonality to what's written there. But you can also contact the American Dental Association and get valuable information through them. But one of the things that I really encourage people to do is something that I do in my office called the meet and greet visit. It's complimentary. We set up about an hour appointment. They can come in, ask me any questions about my credentials, my experience, my skill level. And it gives them a little bit of time to build a rapport with me, see if personalities are going to be compatible. It gives them an idea of my office, the atmosphere. We have something here that I call patient-focused or patient-centered care, where when you come in, you are really our primary goal of attention. I don't see 3 or 4 people at the same time, and I think that works out really well for people that have gotten a bit of information from online or the internet and yet need that extra little touch to make a decision. Is this the office for me? And I think it's worked well in my practice, and I would certainly encourage patients to do that.
Well, that's excellent advice, because you're telling people nowadays, because a lot of people are truly searching for offices online, so you're telling them it's a great place to go and look online, checking out your website. But what you offer, which is a step above anybody I've actually interviewed on this series, is that you're saying, give our office a call and get to meet and greet me. Let's make sure that we truly are a good office for you, and I'm the dentist for you. And there's really nothing else a patient could ask for. So that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, it leads me into the next question, Dr. Ortega. And if someone was looking for a dentist in the South Lake Tahoe, California area, and they came to your office, what type of an experience could they expect to receive?
Most of the patients who come to our office, after sitting in my lobby for a few minutes and certainly being greeted by our staff, some of the common words that they will use for the environment that they're perceiving is that it's very calming, relaxing. Their anxiety level drops. They claim that they don't feel like they're in a dental office. They'll make comments like, after being here for a few minutes, I feel like I'm at home. And that's really important to me, because I've gone to great lengths to make sure that people are comfortable. No one wants to go to the dentist. They're all anxious about the unknown. They don't want to be hurt, etc. And so to have an atmosphere that's relaxing and makes you feel like you're one of the family is important to me. And I think we've accomplished that, not just with the environment, but with the way patients are treated. At every opportunity, if there's a new patient, I go out and introduce myself and greet them way before they ever come into the dental chair. And I think that that's something that patients appreciate. And again, it's part of our patient focus care or patient-centered care.
Yeah. A great model with having the patient-focused and or patient-centered care and a warm environment. And as unfortunately you did state, most people are afraid to go into the dental office. So when they come in and they get to meet and greet you, they enjoy your staff, and it's a calming environment, it's a great place. So now that even leads me to the next question, Dr. Ortega, regarding your particular experience in dentistry. How does your practice differ from others in the area?
Well, I think I have two components that make me a little bit different, and that is the patient-focused care that I present and my community involvement. So what I mean by patient-focused or patient-centered care is that you're going to find as an individual coming to my practice that if you have a 1-hour appointment, you're going to spend, maybe 5-10 minutes with my staff. They're going to help you get registered and do all the particulars. But once you're in the dental chair, you're going to spend 50 minutes of that hour with me. I do a lot of my own work. I don't delegate. I feel that that's important so that I get to know my patients, my cases. I'm fully aware of what their dental needs are going to be, and I think that that allows me to provide them the best care that I can. So patient-focused, patient-centered is important to me. The other aspect of the community is that I'm very involved with them. I have two programs. One is called the Young Tahoe Smiles, and it's for children between the ages of 6 and 16 who do not have insurance, who do not qualify for any kind of dental assistance. And families are finding that they have to work 2 jobs sometimes, and their employers don't provide benefits. And so they make a little too much to afford their own plans, not enough to get help, and these children are falling through the cracks. So the Young Tahoe Smiles program provides them with basic dental care. Our goal is to get them pain-free, infection-free, and back to a functional state. And if the children and the families qualify, the families are asked to contribute $5 to $10 a visit. And the program has been in existence now for 3 years. We not only have the preventive part of the program and the restorative, but we have recall as well. So children, as long as they qualify, they can stay in this program until they reach 16 years of age. And then we found that adults lately are in great need. We get lots of calls asking for assistance. So we've come up with a program called Community Day. It's announced through our Facebook page. And one day out of the month, we set aside a certain number of hours, and those appointments are available to adults without insurance for a considerable amount of cash discounts from 13 to 33%, depending on what the procedures that they need. And it's our way of thanking the community and giving back.
Well, that is truly amazing. Now, in regards to the Young Tahoe Smiles, it's very interesting. Is there a website or anything that someone could go to learn about it?
Yes, we have www.youngtahoesmiles.com, and it explains the whole program. It has the screening process, the application form that they have to fill out. It's very simple. The whole process is intended to be easy for people to apply and get accepted. They're welcome to also call us at the office, and we can explain the program as well.
Well, Dr. Ortega, in the short time that we have spoken, previous to the interview, you definitely have revealed to me that you have a huge heart, and it's great that you're opening that up to the young and the old in the community, and unfortunately the less fortunate that have had it. So I commend you for that. Now, you're welcome again. And in regards to, truly anybody that comes into your office, you offer something that's extremely unique to not only new, but, any patient that walks into your office. Could you tell us a little bit more about that as well?
Well, there's 3 things that I think fit this question, and that is we certainly do the meet and greet appointments for potential patients that are interested in just getting a little bit more information before they make their decision. I'm also doing quite a bit of orthodontics in my office, and I offer a complimentary first exam, determine what the extent of the ortho case is. Is this something that I can assist you with, or do I need to help you with a referral to an orthodontist? And the third part is cosmetics is such a big thing in the private sector, and it builds self-esteem and things of that nature. But I think it's difficult for patients to visualize what the outcome's going to be, and it can be costly. So I think sometimes patients are afraid of taking that step because they don't know what the outcome's going to be for them. So what I offer to those individuals is something called the Smile Simulation Consultation. And there are software programs that will, you can take someone's photograph and manipulate the teeth and make them look good. But I don't think that that is always the outcome that they're going to get. And so what I do that's a little bit different is I will actually apply materials to your teeth that are totally reversible. We just pop them off at the end of the appointment. And it gives the person a little better idea of what they are going to look like if they proceed with the crown or the change in color or the veneers. And I found that it's very helpful to people in assisting them in making that final decision of, yes, this is what I want to do, and I think I'm going to be happy with the end result. So that's also something that I offer for free. And people can just call and say, I'm interested in some cosmetics, and I know you have this simulation appointment that I can take advantage of. So I welcome them.
Okay, so 3 things, Dr. Ortega, that you mentioned is the meet and greet, it's the orthodontic consultation, and the smile analysis, essentially, and how their face and teeth will look appearing with the cosmetic work that you have done. So how can they contact you? What's the best way for them to contact you to take you up on these phenomenal offers?
Well, they can certainly call the office, and that's 530-541-7040. They can also look us up in the website, which is www.highsierradentalcare.com. We have a Facebook and a Twitter and a Pinterest pages as well. And our email address is thedoctor@mireyaortegadds.com. So there's a number of ways that they can certainly contact us, and we'd be happy to help them out.
Well, fantastic. Well, thank you for sharing that information with us. And I truly want to thank Dr. Mireya Ortega for her time again today. And if you're in the South Lake Tahoe area or the surrounding communities and you're looking for a dentist with a huge heart and looking to make an impact in the community, please make sure to look up Dr. Mireya Ortega of High Sierra Dental Care. And I want to thank you all again for watching, and stay tuned for our next episode where we'll bring you continued healthy living tips from another top doc.